Oh,
Good afternoon, Oswego. Welcome to the Weekly Buc. I'm DP Pryor.
And I'm Rain LeVay, bringing you information about what's happening around our school and our community.
On today's show, we are going to recap the boys volleyball game and unveil another episode of My Strange Addictions and Pizza Review.
So, DP, did you go to the last boys volleyball game?
No, I couldn't. I had to work.
Oh, that's sad. It was a really good game, though.
Really?
Yeah, you should have gone. But since you missed it, Devin and Austin put together a recap of the season.
I'm here with Cole Pratt from the varsity volleyball team, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions. How do you feel about your team, and how did you guys do in the regular season?
We played pretty well. We're starting to slow down, but we just gotta keep pushing.
What was your record this year?
Right now it's 12-3.
What was the hardest team you guys played this year and had to face?
I'd have to say CNS, pretty good team.
Are you guys going to make it to sectionals?
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do to train for sectionals?
Go practice, work hard, and we're gonna get better, and we're gonna win sectionals.
Okay, thank you. I'm here with Mike Douglas from the varsity volleyball team. We're going to ask him, how do you think your season went this year?
Well, I think it went pretty good, but we got a few more games to play. We got a sectional game probably against JD, and we're just preparing for that. We got a big game tomorrow night against FM at their place.
What do you think the toughest team was that you played this year?
There's a lot of tough teams at the top. They're all warriors. They all fight. They come to play. We lost to Beeville twice. We lost to CNS last night. But I think that we're the best team in the league. Our record didn't show it, but I think it'll show if we make a states run.
How do you think what are you guys going to do to train for states?
To train, we're going to do a lot of practicing, especially defensively. I think our defense was off, but we're still working at it, and we'll go get them tomorrow night at FM and prepare for sectionals.
Thank you. I'm here with Dane Richardson from the varsity volleyball team, and we're going to see how do you think his season went.
I think the season is going pretty well so far. We have one regular season game left. We had a young team. We really grew throughout the year, which I thought was great. We've had some ups and downs lately, but I think if we can really keep it together, and we have a lot of talent, so we can go as far as we can in the postseason.
Thank you. What do you think the toughest team you guys faced this year was?
Recently, we just went to CNS, and we dealt with some adversity that game, and it was really tough, and they played really well. It was a tough environment. We're going to FM this Wednesday, so that's going to be even tougher. But I would say the toughest, Beeville was tough this year. We weren't able to beat them this year, but recently at CNS was probably our toughest game of the year so far.
How are you guys going to train for sectionals and maybe states?
A lot of times with us, it's not the physical thing. I think we have a lot of talent. It's the mentality thing, especially with away games with us. We just need to come out with a little bit more of an edge. And I think more kind of like that animal mentality that we're just going to get after it and beat the other team, because I certainly think we have the talent to do so.
Thank you.
Yep.
Quiet on set. That game was pretty lit.
Please stop.
Stop what?
I think you need some help.
I know it's a problem. Can you help me?
I don't think I can help you, but maybe Nicole and Jason can help you with your dabbing addiction.
Hi, I'm Rain LeVay, 15 years old, from Oswego, New York, and I'm addicted to dabbing. Dabbing is an everyday routine for me. I make sure to dab at least 30 times a day. If I don't, I go through withdrawals, like badly. It happened once, but I don't want to talk about it. My first memory of dabbing is the summer of 2015. I was walking down the streets and just minding my own business when I saw these two kids doing this weird handshake, and it ended in a dab. At the time, I had no idea what it was, but I don't know, I just had to do it. It was just some other thing had told me that this needed to happen. And slowly from then on out, it became a part of my life. Now it's a necessity for me to live.
I have to talk about this disappointment. This kid, all he does is dab. He's outside doing dabbing exercises instead of going inside and doing homework and studying. I mean, for crying out loud, the kid's dad died and he's dabbing all at his funeral. I mean, I swear he has more than one chromosome missing.
What little friends I do have, they know about my addiction, and honestly, they tell me to stop, like, just stop dabbing. But frankly, I don't really see a reason to. It's part of my life, it's who I am, and I don't feel a need to hide it anymore. I do have a girlfriend, and our connection is really strong. We have really good chemistry, but honestly, she knows about my dabbing addiction, and I feel like she's perfectly okay with it. Like, it doesn't get in the way of our relationship at all.
Okay, so Raiden and I are supposed to be going on a date today after school, and I'm just praying that he doesn't dab. It is so embarrassing being seen with him in public when he does that, and something definitely needs to be done about it. Hey, what's up?
Babe? Where are we going today?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I thought we were gonna grab some weed or something. Just some cash.
Look, I definitely don't think this is going to work out. Your dabbing is just such a bigger priority to you than me, so
But it's like, it's who I am. What are you talking about? Like, it's not that big of a deal.
yeah, it's
Like, it's
have fun on a date by yourself. I'm gonna go this way.
people come and go in life, and that's just what I have to expect. I mean, look at my dad, for instance. Here one day, gone the next. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop dabbing. It's just part of me. It's who I am. I'm nobody without it. I'm gonna dab till it's the last thing I do.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Raiden,
What? It's addicting.
you need to stop. Do you know what else is addicting though?
No, what?
Pizza.
I heard Tyler and Ike did a pizza review.
Really? Let's go check it out.
We're back here at a different spot this time, but for another pizza review. Today we're at a lookout over the Great Lake, Ontario, and I was getting hungry after school, so me and Tyler are gonna head to Gino and Joe's and get some pizza.
Right there, the check this and that. Like a copy of the receipt.
Now I need some Mountain Dew, white out. Pizza's way better. I got some of it on my nose too. I'd rate the pizza 10 out of 10. The drink, don't get it ever again. Ew. Thanks for tuning in to this week's pizza review. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another idea.
I think I have a new addiction.
Is it pizza?
No, it's playing volleyball.
You play volleyball.
Yeah, it's almost as good as my dabbing skills.
All right, I think it's time to wrap up the show.
That's all for this week's edition of the Weekly Buc. Thanks for joining us.
Please tune in next week for more information about happenings around our school and our community. Have a great week, everybody.